Hello, YouTube family. I'm here. I'm here. Number five. Stay alive for number five. Anywho, I was just down with Mother. I call all the older women Mother. Mother, whoever their first name is, whatever. Mother Hattie, May, Mother Matilda. I was down there with her. And she's 91. And I started getting what y'all call downloads, whatever the hell. I'm here and I'm learning it's a good thing, and I am worthy to live my life. Anywho, Mother was sharing with me how her father was killed. She said he was coming home and he had groceries and he was happy. And you know who got upset because he was happy and they killed him. And then her uncle, her father's brother, you feel me? He killed the person who killed him. I said, we don't do nothing now. We protest. And, I don't even think we get mad. We might say a prayer for you and let you know we saying a prayer. And I'm not laughing at that because that was me. You feel me? Somebody hurt me, do something to my family. I'm so saved. I don't even feel anger. I'm trying to feel that shit now because it's stored in my body. And my nerves is bad. I call myself loving. And I never loved me. Therefore, I never loved my father, meaning our ancestors. And I thought about how their children were taken from them when they had them and sold, and we was treated like animals, for real, like your worth. And nowadays, the animals treated better than some niggas. That's just real talk. I hope I ain't monetized, whatever they call it around here. But anywho, this how I be getting in my feelings. But I don't be wanting to, go on YouTube until it's finished and I process. But I said, you know what, next time I have a moment, and I'm having a moment. And yeah, I'm thinking now we out here killing one another. You know what I'm saying? Our ancestors died for us. We around here worshiping idols. Jesus Christ, our Father. Look at his back. Wounded for our transgression. Chastised for how it go? For our peace, our iniquity, however that damn scripture go. That's our Father. I'm a descendant of a slave. I'm not ashamed. Come from down south. Yeah, my bloodline. I'm here. I'm here. In the name of my Father. His name is Mitchell. Who is like God? That's what it means. And I miss him. You don't understand? I had some Crown Royal. I was out here on the terrace, whatever you call this balcony, and it spilled out. I ain't had a cap on it. I was trying to just take little sips, put it in my smoothie, but I guess Spirit was like, your high blood pressure ass, sit your ass down. But anywho, I'm reminiscing about the ancestors and how we don't sing for them. Y'all understand, I've been out of church for like 2 decades now, and people still trying to get over it. Because it didn't make sense to me. Loving one another is natural. I don't have to go to church to learn how to love you. You shouldn't have to go to church to learn how to love me and be told you're supposed to love one another. We know that by instinct. I was talking about that the other day. Instinctual stuff. That's natural. We know. Like the animals migrate, and it's in our bloodline. But we have a choice, and we've been choosing Jefferson, them, Abraham, Jesus. Anywho, I'm looking at my eyes. I can't stop looking at my eye. I had messed this one at the gym. I was working out. No, I can't pull myself up. You know that thing y'all pull, you get on, you put your feet down on them. Let me go back, because this is where I start running from myself, start talking about other stuff. Yeah, I wanted to remind you. Then she was also saying how her grandmother had 13 kids or something like that, and how they all lived in Alabama and stuff like that. And I was thinking, because I've been saying this, what I'm about to say now. They wanted to control, blacks, because we can give birth like this, back to back, 12, 13 years old when we start. 11 if you want to be serious. I have a friend started at, she was going on 12. It's a real story. And her daughter had a baby at 12, 13, so here we grow. But it ain't supposed to be too many of us. You can't have too many niggas walking around here. And we told we about to be extinct, look like. And I'm saying that because we don't love one another. Out here killing our own selves and our children. Sacrificing our children to idols. That's what I said to Spirit. My mother took me down there. Grandmother, not my mother. My mother ain't go to church. I wish I could ask her shit now. Anywho, grandmother took me down there and said, this man loved me. She didn't put me on my mother's lap. This was somebody I didn't see. She didn't even put me on her lap. She said, go down there to that altar. Give your life away. Be good. I have a father. Put me on his lap. Not Santa Claus, not the Easter Bunny. I had a father who passed away, and I had a wicked stepmother. But he never, ever threw me away. I don't care. I wouldn't have been home. I was just coming out of homelessness. My daddy was here. I'd have never been homeless. Me? His baby girl. I love older men. You don't understand? I was raised by them. I don't know what the hell walking around here now. Only person that give me remembrance of them is 50. Y'all, I love me some 50 Cent. Righteous walker, day walker, and night. How you want it? Anywho, I was thinking about the ancestors, y'all. We need to worship ourselves first. That's how we honor our ancestors, loving ourselves. When I came out of homelessness, all Spirit told me to do the whole time I was out there. Never had to sleep outside under a tree or nothing, thank God. I don't know if I'd still be. He made a way out of no way for this little girl, which I'm big for real. But anywho, out there, I wasn't alone, but yes, I was, because where were you? Love your neighbor. We don't even have neighbor, and we so rebellious. It's called the hood, not neighborhood, the hood. How we like it. You feel me? We out here, y'all. And this is a once in a lifetime. I ain't no cat. Well, yes, I am. I got about me 3 or 4 more lives left. I'm going to take this one and do what I can. Because I didn't know. I was deceived. Grandmama took me down there to that altar and said, give your life to Jesus, because Jesus loved you, because we wasn't out here loving one another. We refuse. We loving $1. Bounce for them bands. Kill for them bands. And it's good to have, I'm telling you, 50 Cent teach me shit. If you real spiritual, you gonna have money. That's just, you ain't gonna be out here poor and begging nobody. And when 50 wanna eat, he don't ask you to feed him. That's my baby. Anywho, he don't ask you to feed him. That's how we all have it. Do what you wanna do. This your life. And who made these rules? And I ain't saying go and break the rule. We need order, okay? Y'all know how y'all act without order. Or if somebody come and yell fire, the order gone. Y'all been telling me be still, be happy. Do y'all know I've been crying ever since? I don't even know how to love myself. I wasn't trained to do that, programmed to do that. From the TV to the to AMH housing. We ain't trained to do that. We see other people doing that. I was telling Mother they had Leave It to Beaver, Little House on the Prairie, the Waltons. I forgot the Waltons when I was talking to her. I kept saying, you know that family say, good night, John, good night, Sally, good night. Everybody say good night to one another. In love. I see you tomorrow. I'm around here, my nerves bad because I'm scared. And I ain't scared of the Caucasian man. I'm scared of my own self, my own sons out here talking and acting crazy as hell. Then I've been left with the dog. I'm the bitch and they the dogs. I don't know. That's how we rolling, I guess. But our ancestors who died for us, we still here. The bloodline's still here. I know it was the blood. Don't let me cut my finger. Y'all, I was making a covenant, like I was writing something, I was going to put a drop of blood on it. You know, trying to be trying to be spiritual. And I couldn't even prick my finger. People around here giving themselves shots, honey. I got a little bit. I finally broke through the seal. I got a little bit out. But anywho, y'all, we out here. I'm telling y'all, I need you. I'm out here by myself, and damn it, if I'm ugly now, that's because y'all told me that shit all my life, and I became what I am by the way that I think about myself, and I ain't loved myself at all until now. And every time I love myself, I feel better, but I cry because I understand we here for a second. I've been a slave my entire life, working for somebody else. And you know black folks ain't get paid. You around here begging for reparations. Really? You stole somebody's stuff, and I'm the type that will tell you I took it if I get caught. Oh, that was your $20 I found on the ground. Here, you can have it back. My dumb ass. My loving ass. But anywho, just a nugget for whoever watching. And this is number 5. I said I'm going to get out here before it get dark. Anyway, when my money come in, I'm going to get me some tea. I love my smile. Like, I want braces, but I want to keep my gap. I think my gap is royal. It's something about it. And I got that little hanging thing. I forget what you call it. But, honey, cute. Because I look like my daddy, my father, which are in heaven, Mitchell, with the big lips. And my mother, the wide nose came from mama's side, but big nose came from daddy. With the nostrils, that's mama. Made in their image and likeness, I tell you, of a black man. And the dimple came from my mother's side. The little teeth, daddy side. My mom had a gap, but she had a big teeth. You know what I'm saying? My daddy had baby teeth. I look like my father. I ain't mad. Y'all tried to make me mad. Y'all did make me feel ugly though. For real. And I wasn't even ugly. And when I say y'all, I'm talking about at the house. On the outside, when I was young, people said, ooh, you are so exotic. I didn't even know what that means. You exotic. You are beautiful. You ain't cute, you beautiful. I didn't believe it, because mama said I'm ugly and I look like my daddy. And grandmama said, can't nobody love you but Jesus. Because my mama wasn't doing it. That's why I was always at her house. Because she hated seeing me. My father who married her. And if she worked, it was a hobby. Y'all understand? I was raised by real men. I come from good stock. I know what love look like. That's why I ain't never had a love, I guess. Cause y'all out here, y'all cry more than me. The hell going on around here? You don't understand. You know, back in the day, if you want to make a woman feel good that you like and into whatever, back in the day they played like a poetry back and forth. Baby, it looked like you need some medicine, or I'm gonna turn your frown upside down. You get a piece of this candy or something. They'll say something cute, and the missus, flatter you with her eye. Them eyelashes they got now, I don't know, but she'll wink her eye. You feel me? Let him know she heard him. She appreciated it. Now, when they see you, ooh, why you looking so mean? Ooh, they don't never have nothing nice to say. It's one that I told him, man, I don't even want to go through them stories because they sad as hell. What a men at? Real men. Men who aren't afraid of women who know they worth. I've always been, even though I thought it was ugly, it was something about me. They knew, open the door. You feel me? I was raised by men. All my cousins, men. I got one cousin that's a female. Her ass is crazy as hell. We look alike, so they used to say when was, the things right here and the big lips. That's signature on my father's side. All his kids got them. If you come out with some thin lips, that ain't my daddy, baby. What is wrong with you? This the bloodline. The lips is the bloodline, honey. We done had these millions of years. And then talk about them. Look, when I was younger, honey, I sucked all kind of eggplants. Let them tell it. Ain't seen one, me myself. But honey, the men. I remember. I miss y'all. I don't know what happened. I don't know. I see a lot of men taking care of their women and stuff like that. On YouTube, not in the hood. Holding hands going down the street. No, you got them arguing on the phone. I don't know what's going on. I'm a little sensitive. They used to always tell me, and it's true. I'm loved, and I know it when I see it, and we ain't loved one another in a long time, if we ever really did. I know I did. Anywho, I just wanted to shout out to y'all and talk blabberish. But number 5, I'm still alive. And remember, think about an ancestor that's left, a father, a grandma, somebody. I think about them and I know, like I talk about my grandmother sacrificing me to idols, but I knew that's what she was taught. You feel me? But I'm saying now, yes, Jesus loved me. No, my father loved me. About some Jesus. My father. Y'all understand, when I got off my knees from praying, because I was a church girl, it was easy for me to be in church because I already had a heart of love. But honey, when I got through praying to Jesus, you know where my hand was like this at? Mine, me. My daddy. Thank you, Father. Anywho, my chest hurting. I'm finna get off of here. Have me a good old cry. But remember our ancestors. We weren't allowed to be a family when we were slaves. We were, but not really. They died for us, bled for us, to vote, to do whatever we out here doing. Somebody died. Going to school, what? To the grocery store. We filling up the nursing homes now. You feel me? Hospital. All we had was one another. Now we got a little money and Anywho, I'll be back to talk to y'all later. I'm getting kind of used to it now that I'm in 5 and I'm still alive. I'm still alive, number 5. See you tomorrow at 6. That's the number of man. I'm going to have a message tomorrow. I'm going to prepare a damn message, okay? Anywho, I love you if you ain't been told that today. And it's true. I don't know no strangers. I've always been like that, to my detriment, if that's a word. I'm finna do a Jadina number now. What the detriment mean? I gotta get me an extra phone. Get me a phone. Anywho. No, The Walking Dead, no. Walking Living, we out here. I'm ready to live my life now that I feel like it's over, but it ain't. God has renewed my strength. That's what I'm standing on. Anywho, love y'all. I'm finna go get off of here.